I'm Lynda Cromar, and I just got done with a pretty productive day. I'm going to talk a little bit about how you want to reward yourself as you go along. Now, I'm not claiming to be a millionaire yet, but I do believe that's coming. But here's one thing that I see a lot of people doing that's really a big mistake, and that is that you never give yourself even a tiny little reward as you go along. Now, I'm profitable, I have income, but it's not at the point where it's actually supporting my household. But that's okay, I just got started. It's only been a couple of months, and it does take time to build that up. And in the process, there are little rewards that you give yourself just for being productive, doing the action, and getting some results. You know, even one $25 result is something to reward yourself for. Because if you think about it, when you are rewarded and you're employed in a business or in some kind of a job, generally you get a reward, don't you? You get a paycheck for sure for the time that you spent. But sometimes when we become business owners, we forget to do that. We don't pay ourselves, we don't reward ourselves, and so we feel like we're just drudging along, and I see that all over the internet. And that is a big mistake. You really need to get in the habit of rewarding yourself, treating yourself nice, even if it's just a $25 sale. Now, the cool thing about Empower Network is you truly do get paid $25. And even after your merchant fees, which every business owner has to pay, you get $20 in something, I don't remember the change, that actually goes into your bank account. Pretty cool to think about. Now, it doesn't take too many of those before you actually have something that's substantial. And that's only the base amount, and that's only the one sale. And every one of the sales are set up with 100% commissions. So for instance, I just bought this new cell phone. I got it about 2 weeks ago. I'd actually had lost my cell phone at an event I went to. I don't know where it got lost, but I knew it was gone and I couldn't find it. It wasn't in my luggage anywhere. It wasn't in the room. And I knew that cell phones are actually kind of valuable and people like to take them. So I actually didn't do a whole lot of fighting to find it. The first thing I did was get on the internet. And my business paid for it. That's pretty cool to be able to say you can do that. You know, that's not a big thing. That's not like buying a house, but that's the start. And you want to be able to reward yourself because when you reward yourself, you feel good about it and you want to do it some more. You know, when you're always grudging along and even when you get, a few sales, you immediately put them all back into the bills, which of course you got to take care of those things. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel like you really didn't do anything. And it's hard to keep that kind of momentum going indefinitely. So I do recommend that even if it's a simple little thing like a cell phone, you have to do it. Even if it's a little lunch out somewhere, even if it's to go get your nails done, even if it's a pedicure. For ladies, of course. I mean, guys like to do that too, I'm sure, but what I'm saying is, don't forget to reward yourself, even with the smallest little thing that happens in your business. Because I can promise you that the more you reward yourself, the more your life gets better. It becomes more abundant because your attitude is different. You're not thinking about the great big dollar amount today, because that will come. You're thinking about, I did something good today. And it did mean that I could reward myself today. And even when there isn't a dollar amount you can actually track, you need to reward yourself for the activity that you know is going to lead to those dollars later. So that's what I have to share with you today. Make sure you reward yourself. Make sure you take good care of yourself and realize that that action, that new habit, and eventually those sales, even when they start out small, they mean something. And you got to reward yourself to let yourself know inside here that you're doing the right thing and you want to stay on the same track. So think about that. and we'll be talking later. Bye for now.